We are going to have a video demo for you. We are Group 6 from Saigon South. So now let's come to the first type of user. We have two type of user, admin and passenger. But now let's come to admin. The username and the password are inserted inside the reports already. So now let's log in to see what's inside. All right, upon landing, we have the banner to welcome to see who's managing. So railway management system, not railway booking. In here, we have key metrics to show the important numbers of what we're having. So this is total passengers, active bookings, total revenue we're having, and the trends that are in services. We have a total of around 22 trains, but we have distributed the data so that 10 trains are available, and the leftover 12 of them are maintained or delayed something. All right, so in here we have revenue by class. This is the donut chart that we use to see which fare class has its highest revenue and are most frequently booked by other people. This is the train revenue to see which train is performing the best. This is the revenue trend over time to see that at what point do our project has the system has the most revenue. This is the total trips by railway lines. There are around 660 trips as a total, and we have distributed evenly so that user can book wherever they want. Right now, we have the real-time fleet monitor for the system admin to see what's actually going on of the trend. So now let's have a check at some random points like here. We have the train 8 that are active, and trend 7 are in maintenance, and trend 5, trend 6 are ready and delay. We have distributed those data based on the actual longitude and latitude of Vietnam's country. You can just try to view it without trends and tick here and you will see the trends. You can zoom whatever you want. Okay, so now let's come to the search for trend and browse and see information. The managed schedule and passenger lists are not available in the passenger, but it is available in the system admin. So now let's test what is working. Let's see in the managed schedule that we have, this is the schedule ID. As you can see, Hanoi, Hải Phòng. This is its ID, the train ID, the travel date, the trip status. And in here, we can manually change the status however we want, and it will be updated automatically without any delay. So now let's set it to schedule real quick. It also have the occupation status and the ticket sold. You can see here that the occupancy status is 7 out of 510, which is the capacity of the whole train. We can add some notes in here to apply the changes. All right, so now let's not change anything. So in the passenger list, we have to see that it is 7 out of 510. Let's see if it actually true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is true. I also add a aggregated function in order to compute the sum of all prices of a specific trip so that the admin can see, all right, is that trip having a good performance or not? So now let's go to the view details. So in the view detail, we're going to have the trip's ID, the status, the detail, its itinerary of the station, when it's going to arrive, when it's going to depart, and which day is it, the status of it. As we previously see that there are around 7 people on the train. So let's see the map of the train to see if it's actually 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 5, 6, I mean 7 here. All right, all of the informations are correct, and we can see the available trips, available seats and the occupied seat, which cannot be chosen. All right, so we can also use this to search for the trips that we want to manage. All right, and now let's come to the passenger management. Those are the entities that we can use to have crude actions or have report download option because it is interactive report. Those gonna have some export options for us like PDF or something like that. We can use that to export meaningful reports in ticket management instead of in here. So I have created two passenger, Nguyễn Quốc Khánh and Nguyễn Quốc Khang. All right. The reason why it's have Nguyễn Quốc Khang, although I search for Quốc Khánh, is because of the email. All right. So now let's come to the booking. The rules of my project is that only when a passenger is having a booking, then they're available to have a ticket. So now, for example, Nguyễn Quốc Khánh has a lot of booking reference because he's made a lot of booking in the past. So now let's try Quốc Khang. All right. Right. Okay. So there's no booking reference for Quốc Khang. So let's try in the ticket management and try to create ticket for both of them. All right, Nguyễn Quốc Khánh, there's our booking reference, so we can move on. However, when it comes to Quốc Khang, which doesn't have any booking reference, we cannot move on to the ticket management, and booking reference is a must in our project when it comes to booking tickets. Now let's try and do it. 96 trip is Hà Nội, Hải Phòng, carriage ID, VIP, I like VIP, deluxe slipper, carriage number 1, number stated. The price in here is going to be computed automatically. The base price of our project is 500 multiplied by the ferry class base multiplier. Okay, so let's create it. Right now it has been updated. Okay, deluxe slipper here, sorry. Okay, and the admin can also print the tickets for that person. All right, as you can see here. So let's come to the actual trend. Hanoi, Hải Phòng myself just booked. I can also see that in carriage 1, Khánh has successfully booked the ticket, which have shown that our project has maintained a really stable data management and the logic as well as the flow. And maybe that's it for admin, except from the include from booking, station, train management, ferry management. Ferry management also derived from the pricing management that we can add in here so that when the price are computed automatically. All right, so let's come to the carriage. As you can see here, those are just the infrastructures of the train, so that we can just see and perform some interactive reports inside here. This is the sample report that can be beneficial. So let's go back for it for a little moment. Now let's come to the passenger. Let's see if it has anything that's fun. Right, so in passenger, this should have some browse for trips. Let's browse for Hải Phòng, and the travel date is let's see, 30. All right. So now it's going to pop up the trips of Hanoi and Hải Phòng. Let's see if there's any trip that I can book. Oh, there's a lot of people that have booked this already. So let's try to use book now. The email is also automatically assigned to us. So let's confirm the booking. I'm gonna choose the seat number 2. All right, now I have seat number 2. Now I have first number 2. All right, that works. Okay, and that is basically was it for the passenger. And in here, as you can see that there is some booking that I have made. For example, this one. I've just made a ticket to Hanoi and Hải Phòng. The travel date is here. Booking reference is here. So we can see all of the bookings that we have made in the past. For example, in the past, this is what I made. This is what I made. And right now, this is what I made. Okay. So that's how our program works. So let's see the sample report. Right. So this is the sample report of the interactive report. That is the end of our demo video. I hope you enjoyed, and I wish you a really good day. Thank you for watching. and please give us HD